Let me just take a peek, guys. Let me just take a peek. My bad. Sorry. Guys, what big ass cube is this? Is this like a new... Oh, is this the new Mengzhou region? Ooh, wow. Oh, shit, guys, they're going crazy. What is this shot? I'm so sorry for pausing this, but I feel like I just got like a tacit Discord's nuts in my face. Like, what? Is that what that was? Let me see that again. I think I just got an enemy's crotch in my face. Like, what? Whoa, is that... Okay, are we in a futuristic city? Because what the hell is that? Oh, what the fuck? This place looks insane. Yo, you guys seen this shit? This is Mengzhou. Yo, guys, we're in some fucking cyberpunk city here. These are some cyborgs, brother. What is happening here? The mecha are taking over. Guys, is AI taking over? Are these robots? They're sentient now? And there's Yangyang. Shit, bro. Guys, does it kind of look like Wuling though? But guys, we can't really call it Wuling because if you think about it, this is supposed to be the Chinese region, and the jade color tone is like extremely popular. Both Wuling and the future Mengzhou are probably designed off of, you know, Chinese architecture. So jade colored stuff is probably going to be very common, and you're probably going to see a lot of similarities in aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it does look like this place is hella futuristic, right? Like, what is this? We got some conveyor belts and shit. Like, they're mass producing some robots. Like, what is going on here? Look, this is hinting at, like, maybe these are the tacit discords that we're fighting, because this is sentient, right? We're not sentient, but at least alive. The way a robot can be alive, because this lights up. Alright, guys, robots are taking over. Just call it. Just wrap it up, man. Robot slop is coming, guys. GG's. Alright, I got some links that you guys also sent me. Where's the shit? Wait, Chunga, were you the one that sent me all the stuff? Where's the stuff at? You sent me like 3 different wuwa links. Yeah, what's this? What's this? Are you kidding me, bro? Yangyang is HAVOC? What is that? In what planet does she even look HAVOC? What the hell? Wuwa, man, stop with this shit. In what planet is she even HAVOC, bro? Oh, I love it, dude. This is peak Wuwa. Okay, let me just see really quick. Let me just... Suisui, are you Spectral? Are you yeah. Like, I just look and I'm like, okay, she's Rectifier, which we knew, right? And she's Sword, which we knew. But making her GLACIO, when we have a beautifully blue colored character here, okay? I get it. You know what? I actually get it, guys. We have too many spectral units, okay? I do get it. Are they, guys, are they just feeding the drought? Did they know that they haven't released GLACIO? So now they're just releasing all these fucking GLACIO units? Wait, chat. No. Hold on. Theorycraft a little bit a second here, guys. Theorycraft a little bit for a second here. Okay? Theorycraft a little bit for a second here. Would they release a GLACIO Chafe support right after releasing Hayuki and Lucilla? Would they do that? When we have Chisa? Probably not, right? Because we have Chisa, and Chisa is designed for negative status. If she's a support, element means nothing to her. Deal or no deal. But if she is, then we might see We might see Chisa only be used for Fusion Burst teams with Amy. But this is a new region, so I'm doubtful. New region, I feel like, would imply a new support for all the future main DPS that we have. Thoughts? This is 3.5. We're entering a new region. They usually start us off with a support to set us up for the future. And Suisui definitely looks support. She looks like the new Shorekeeper, right? The new Mornia. I don't know leaks, guys. I have no idea. I will obviously test out these characters when I get media server, and I give you guys some juicy guides. But I'm just thinking to myself, like, how would they preface this? Element would not matter if they are sustained, right? Chisa being Havoc, it only means that she applies Havoc Bane, but functionally has nothing to do. Shorekeeper being Spectro literally does nothing, right? Mornia being Fusion literally does nothing. Like, the sustains element has no effect on their actual gameplay. It's fine. Now, here's the trick, guys. Havoc Yangyang is crazy. Because Yangyang's probably going to be a sub DPS or a main DPS. Havoc Bane main DPS? If we were to go off of basically the order at which they do things, they would probably release the Havoc main DPS first to drive hype. That would make the most sense in my brain. Man, these devs tricky, bro. Yangyang really be Havoc right now? That shit fucking weird, bro. Like, she really should have just been Arrow. Like, it makes me think that she had a glow up and then she became emo. Or something. Didn't they release Lene sub DPS before every main DPS? Well, Lene was introducing Toon, so that's different. Because Lene is not best in slot for all those DPSs. We have to section that off and make that very clear. Denia was released after Amy, who was her best in slot sub. Lucilla was released after Hayuki, who was her best in slot sub DPS. Lene was released to introduce Toon synergy, both Toon Rupture and Toon Strain, with Mornia. And we originally had basically no one to fill this gap until future patches. I feel like this makes the most sense to drive the most profits because they're catering off of FOMO. I feel. But honestly, chat, we have no idea. This is just my hypothesis. My hypothesis is that Suisui might just be either a specific GLACIO Chafe sustain for Hayuki, or going to be introducing a whole new mechanic for the next 0.5 patches, right? I think more likely the second case where she's sustained. More likely, okay? And here, honestly, up for grabs. Honestly, up for grabs, bro. It could be a Havoc main DPS. She could have nothing to do with Havoc Bane and just, you know, fuck Chisa. Who cares? GG's 07. Yeah. Okay, I mean, guys, from a hype perspective, I think both of them look excellent, to be honest. I'm actually looking very forward to seeing what Yangyang's stuff is.
Xlice, are these better than their base outfits for Suji Yangyang?
What? Wait. You're telling me there's a skin? Are you telling me there... Oh my god. Suisui looks like a fucking babe, bro. What? Wait, Suisui looks like a goddamn babe in this black and white outfit. Okay, Yangyang... Okay, wait, chat. Low key, though... This is gonna be my opinion. I think that Yangyang's base outfit is really cool. I love this base outfit. I think it's better than the promo art here. But this promo art cannot exist without you knowing that she's got a feather glow up. Does that make sense? Like, you cannot give her this skin you cannot give her this base outfit first. It doesn't make any sense. Like, this has to come after this. Whereas I think Suisui could have landed like this and she would have been hot as fuck. And she could have also had this as a skin. It doesn't matter. This is more like elegance and formality, right? To like represent her region or whatever, right? It's like formal attire. And this is like leisure casual. We're just hanging out. All right, chat, should I put my predictions? Bro, you literally cannot predict wuwa. Like Havoc is crazy from this one. Predictions. Either predictions. 1, Havoc main DPS. Havoc Bane main DPS. 2, Or HAVOC main DPS, sub DPS. 2, new 3.5 plus mechanic main DPS. We really got 3 GLACIO units in like 2 months after not eating for like 2 years. Predictions. 1. New universal sustain for 3.5 plus. 2. GLACIO chafe sustain for just Hayuki. Replaces Chisa. Or Hayuki replaces Chisa. Unlikely, but you can't predict Kuro. Alright, guys. How much rage baiting am I going to do with those 2 posts? We shall see. How much rage baiting am I going to do with those posts? Mr. Streamer, you don't know anything!